Alright guys, I keep seeing videos or people are buying these goofy stupid little cups that supposedly you put your boiled egg in, shake it around, and magically you can peel the egg with no problem. So I boiled some eggs, I put them in this bowl, shook it around, and I want to see, do I need that special bowl or can I just do it in my own bowl? Because buying all this goofy stupid equipment, I just don't get it. So as you see, the shells came off in the bowl, no problem. And look at here guys, there's the skin that you gotta get. I didn't buy no special bowl. I didn't do anything special. Voila, I put it in a bowl and I shook it up. Big whoop. No special equipment, no nothing. And that indent is not from peeling, that's from when I cracked in the pan. So I know 90% of you guys already know this, but for those that are looking at those videos saying, oh, I need that, I gotta get that, no you don't. That's just in this bowl, which is actually a chopper bowl. I took the blade out, and look, all I did was shake it in the bowl, y'all, and I put 4 eggs in that bowl. I just shook it around, shook it around. There's the peel. There is nothing special about those stupid little cups you're seeing all over Amazon and everywhere else. Save your $4, $8, whatever it is you're going to pay for it. Put it in a Tupperware bowl, put it in a hard bowl, glass bowl, whatever, and shake it. I'm not even using water, guys. There's no water involved to get under that skin like everybody says you need. Alright, there's my last egg. I couldn't fit them all in. Dang it. Come on. Alright. Shake it all about. Nah, I didn't shake that one very good. I'm not even going to put the lid on it. Look at that, the peelings are flying. Guys, look, it's already peeled. There's the peeling. One flew out. Look, guys, you don't need the stupid special bowl. There's all of my eggs, all peeled and pretty. And that one almost got away. They're all peeled and pretty. The skins, everything is off. No special ball or bowl. Why do I keep saying ball? No special bowl required, people. There's the piece of egg or shell that flew right off. You don't need the stupid special equipment. Boil your eggs. Cool, I didn't even let them cool. Those are still warm. Throw them in a bowl with no water. And if you got a bigger bowl like this, put 2 or 3, 4 in there, and give it a shake. I shook it around. I waited about, I don't know, 90 seconds, and boom, you just saw me peel 5 eggs in under a minute. Stop buying all special equipment, people. Or you can start watching the YouTube videos of how not to buy special equipment. I think I'm gonna make, man, I might start a trend. Alright guys. Hey guys, I just wanted to add this on real quick. Don't throw your eggshells away. If you have, let's see, Christmas cactuses or flowering, I can't remember what they're called, crap. Anyway, but if you have Christmas cactuses and I think pretty much any plant, you use your eggshells. Do not throw them away. Just crumble them up, throw them on top of the pot. I do it, and everybody around here, they don't know my name because I don't have any friends and don't talk to people, but I'm known around here as the flower lady because I have over 150 varieties of flowers in my front yard, and beginning April to about September, I am in my front yard working every single day from daylight to sundown, sunrise to sundown every single day. Anyway, I will grow everything and anything I can get my hands on, and I use eggshells in everything. So especially your Christmas cactuses, other cactuses. My spider plants love them. My wandering Jews love them. I can't remember. These are all not seedlings, but cuttings from the other ones I just showed you on the floor. And I let them dry for 1 or 2 days, maybe more, depending on the thickness. And then I just throw them in this pot, and they take right off, and I end up with those. And those are just little babies still. But I use eggshells in especially those ones. Those are my cucumbers I just started under my baking pan with my resin heating mat. But I use my eggshells. This one I made a big mistake this winter. I kept watering it. I don't know what I was thinking. And I realized what I was doing as soon as I started to see those little yellow ones up in there, right about there. But anyhow, use your eggshells. And you don't have to do anything special. All I do is and I crumble them with the skins underneath. So I've heard some people take that little skin off. That's just so tedious to me. I do this. And then I lay them on a paper towel to let them dry out. And that's only because it's hard to spread them when they're wet like that. So I just throw them on a little paper towel, as you see. My shop towels. I don't use paper towels. I use shop towels, and I reuse and reuse and reuse because they rinse right out very well. They dry and can be reused. Anyhow, so I will take a shop towel and I will dump these on the shop towel. I'll scrape that up later, and then I will just dry them up and then give them. I don't know, my house is pretty dry, really, really dry, even though I got humidifiers and air purifiers and everything. It's so dry in here. So I let them dry for maybe a day or two, and then I don't do anything special. I just walk up to my cactus and dump them right on top of the soil. And it's working really good. My little baby cuttings are taking off really good. I'm super excited to see how they do this summer. Super excited to see my wandering Jews, my spider plants. They've taken right up. This one right here, and believe it or not, see that crazy spider plant? Where is it? Right there. Let me back out a little bit. That was started in September, guys, from a cutting. When I say cutting, I mean one of these. See all these babies? I just took one snip of a bottom baby from an old plant that was 12 years old, 13 years old, and I don't know what was happening, but it wasn't working out. So I took a baby off of it, and I got that since September. So end of September, so October, November, December, January, barely February. 4 months old. The plant's 4 months old, and it's producing babies everywhere. There's a bunch on the other side too. One of the babies is right there on the back of my stove, and that was started in December, and it has babies. It has little babies right there, and it was started about the end of December, a week before Christmas, I think, and it already has babies. Eggshells, baby, lots of eggshells, and they're in the windows all winter. But we just, man, this winter really sucked. It was warm this winter, but in Michigan it was warm anyway. But we just didn't have a lot of sun, which we usually don't. But this winter was peculiarly, really peculiarly, I couldn't never say that word, unsunny. So I'm shocked at how good they're doing without sun. But I can't wait till the spring when you guys see my gardens and everything, because this year I will be videoing and showing everything I'm doing, how I'm doing it. Because I do get a lot of people that come by my house and they ask me, how do you grow this? I've tried to grow that and this, and nothing happens. What do you use? What are you doing? And I will tell you right now, my biggest secret, fish shit. Yep, I said fish shit. Or if you go into the store, it's called fish emulsion. But I used to have guppies, lots and lots and lots of guppies. I absolutely love fancy tail guppies. I bred them for years and years, and I always, every week I would clean the bottoms of the tank with the little vacuum and get all the fish shit. And I would bottle it in milk jugs. And I would feed my plants throughout the winter with that fish shit. And it's amazing stuff. This plant, Mike bought me that bamboo right there. Mike bought me that about 10 years ago. Well, he's been dead, so about 12, almost 12 years ago. And it wouldn't do anything. It was barely taller than the cup right there. I mean, it was just, it was 3 inches taller than that cup. Wouldn't do nothing. Just sat there. For years and years and years, just sat there. Finally, I said, you know what? Eggshells work for everything else. This is a water-based plant. You know, you put water in it. It's got rocks. I grow it in rocks. And I give it a bunch of water about every 2 weeks. And I throw some eggshells on the top. Everybody's like, oh no, don't do that. I did it. And look what it did. It grew at least 3 inches this winter. This winter, all of this is brand new. All of this. It was about this tall in about October. And I just started throwing eggshells in. Putting water every 2 weeks. And I only put about this much, an inch and a half of water in there. And throw the eggshells on top. And every time I would water it, I water it with the eggshells facing upward so that water would sit on the shell itself. And after a few days, the water would be gone. And I'm like, okay, well, either it soaked through the shell because the shells are crumbled, or it just evaporated. Well, I still don't know which it did, but I do know I got all those inches in just this, okay, October, November, December, January. 4 months. And we're looking at, I don't know, what is that, 5 inches of growth? The thing is huge. There's the base, and it goes right up almost to the spider plant. So, I swear up and down for fish poop, I'll say fish poop, and eggshells. Other than that, I don't use anything else. I don't fertilize with anything else. I don't use Miracle-Gro or any of that stuff in my house. I use it outside on some of my plants. But I'll plant my plants in Miracle-Gro in the house. But I don't additionally feed them other than the fish poop and the eggshells. Alright, this video is getting too long. But I just wanted to let y'all know, don't buy a special little tool or bowl for shaking your eggs. Just do it in any bowl. And keep your eggshells and use them in your plants. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry I was rambling. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. See you next time.